Welcome to Hot Rod Power Tour Day 3. We got a bit of a later start today. It's like 10:30, I forget. We're up here gassing up. I'm ready to go. The rental's almost ready. Dustin, I think, fell asleep over in the front seat of his Mustang. We're all feeling a little bit iffy. Kind of got a little bit into the go juice, you know. The adult juice a little bit last night. Slept a bit later than we should have. Got moving a lot slower than we should have. Did go get a really good dinner though. So, you know, little of this, little of that. But I think we're getting ready. Get on 71 and get out of Louisville. We're in downtown Louisville. We stayed in downtown last night. So we gotta start beating feet to Hebron. Gotta get through my old stomping grounds, Cincinnati. I'm gonna see if I can't convince the boys to get some Skyline today. We'll see. Anyway, it's probably a really bad intro, but there you go. It's the best I got. All right, we have arrived at the Hebron racetrack, whatever it's called. It's got a real name. I've forgotten it. A 99% drama-free drive up. The only drama was in Dustin's pants. Dinner wasn't agreeing with him. We even drag raced the rental taco. Guess who won? 300 horsepower, baby. There is a drag strip here. Big numbers, no whammies. We are at a drag strip, so I might see what the requirements are to go make a pass. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna walk around, see if I can't get into anything interesting. I'll pick you guys up if anything happens. So it is several hours later. I needed to drown my disappointment in a couple beers, but the car only ran an 18.098. I am 99% sure I vapor locked about halfway through that pass. RPMs came way down. Car didn't want to do anything. It lost all power. I had to get out of it, and then she kind of recovered, and then I mashed the foot to the floor again, and we picked back up. I was also spinning right there at the beginning, and spinning ain't winning, you know what I mean? So overall, an extremely disappointing, you know, showing at the drag strip. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to just get back up into the queue, into the staging lanes, because we're getting ready to close. They closed the track down early, I guess. I don't know what's early or not, but that was one of the last passes of the evening. And it was so disappointing, which means I absolutely do have to make a pass tomorrow at Indianapolis. I just have to. The car's got 15 seconds in it. I can feel it. So tomorrow we're going to do another quarter mile. We're going to do another drag race. I'm going to make 15 seconds at the quarter mile at least, because the closest drag strip to where I live is an hour and a half. And that's a hard sell, to drive a car an hour and a half to run a quarter mile just to drive it back. I guess I've driven it 3 or 4 times that easily, and I'm going to drag race it, but whatever. It's Power Tour. It's fine. That is a beautiful car. Anyway, we're going to go to the Airbnb, order a pizza, and drink more beer. Probably not in that order. So I'm just gonna ride these shit tires to Indianapolis, because nobody around here has got Mastercraft, and I think they'll make it. I don't want to put a whole, like, all 4 back on it, and I'm not gonna run Cooper Cabras in the front and Mastercraft in the rear. yeah, I'm having tire drama. I'll talk about that too here in a bit. Turns out the car needs an alignment bad enough that half my front tires are racing slicks, redneck racing slicks. Apparently they've been like that the whole trip. I've been really paranoid about it. I've had enough beers to not give a fuck though, so I was gonna try and get tires tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be in Indy for 2 or 3 days after the tour ends. I'll just get new fronts put on then before I pound it back home. And that's what that was. But anyway, I know the car's got more than 14 seconds in it. I'm gonna do another pass tomorrow and it will be better. But as you can tell, I'm moving. I need to put the camera down. We're on our way to the beer store. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, do all that other YouTuber shit. And I will see you very soon. All right, so Hot Rod Power Tour, day 5, our last day on the tour. We just gassed up. I'm an asshole and still at the pump. There's Tim and his rental. Unfortunately, the MV1 is on the back of a trailer on the way back to Orlando. And then we've got the other rental with Mike in it, and then Dustin's blue Mustang. Together, all of our forces combined, we're gonna try and get into Indianapolis early because we wanna be there for the drawing. We wanna try and win that Tremec TKX swap thing giveaway they do every year. So we're gonna hopefully be there in time for the drawing. Hopefully I win a transmission, because if I do, I'm gonna put it in this car, and then we'll be good to go. What's this? Are you bringing me goodies? Huh? There's absolutely no room in that cooler. It is jacked. Sure? Yeah, I am positive. I had to rearrange stuff just to get the ice in it.
We'll throw them in there when we get close.
Yeah. Rheingeist is good shit though.
Yeah, they literally had that and then 100% garbage.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
It's the biggest like craft brewery in Cincinnati.
Oh yeah.
They're good.
Let's get on the road.
I'm ready. Yep. I'm waiting on y'all. Just like that, we're getting on the road. Once again, I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. All right, so some things. We made it to Indianapolis. We made it into the racetrack to the event. I got a new hat. It was free. And we got our stuff stamped. I didn't think about it. I already put the plaque in the trunk. I'll show it to you guys later. Personally, I think it's the best looking plaque they've done. Now, there's some very important things we got to do. First of all, I'm by myself. Everybody else, we all ran up, we got our stuff, we hugged, we kissed, we took a really cute picture, and then they had to leave. They got to get back down to Louisville by 7 p.m. Louisville by 7 p.m., excuse me. I am from the Midwest. I need to redeem this 18-second quarter mile that the Chevelle ran yesterday in Hebron. So we're gonna go make our way to the staging lanes and we're gonna see what we can put down. And then we'll pretty much wrap up day 5. Let's do it and not break anything. All right, so update, changed my hat, and I can't run down the quarter mile. I don't have long pants with me. It's the middle of summer. I didn't think I was gonna need blue jeans. I haven't seen that grill on a Chevelle before. Didn't think I was gonna need to bring blue jeans or like a race suit to run like a stock-ish street car. And no, turns out I 100% need to wear long pants to run the drag strip. So I'm kind of shit out of luck. So the 18-second quarter mile, which I swear to God this car ran 17s before I did all the bullshit that I've done to it, is its new quarter mile time. That's just what she does. So that's about it. That's the end of Hot Rod Power Tour 2024. Overall was a week full of ups and downs, right? Made way more power on the dyno than I dared to hope, and had an awesome day on Tuesday. Had a lot of fun doing the track day at the Corvette Museum on Sunday. The week started off really strong. And unfortunately, yesterday, the big accident, or not yesterday, Wednesday, the big accident really shot the week in the face, I think, a little bit. And I don't even own the car. But we recovered, and we kept pushing, and we're done. So overall, I'm glad I came and did it. Glad we got together and we do this. I cannot recommend Power Tour or events similar to this enough. It really makes you appreciate your car and the car community, and provides just so much motivation to like get your stuff done through the year. I know that I wasn't able to bring the Galaxy like I wanted to, but I still had the Chevelle ready to go. And I literally did no extra prep work than how she just sits in my stable. And I'm here in Indianapolis, and the biggest issue I had all week is that throttle cable fell off. Well, and I need an alignment bad enough that I'm gonna need to buy tires before I leave Indy, but that's here nor there. It's nothing catastrophic, knock on wood. One of the screws holding my gauges on fell out from underneath the dash, which is really convenient. That way I can just do that and I don't have to look at the oil pressure. So is it really a problem? You know? I think that's all my thoughts. My brother lives up here. My little brother, my baby brother, lives in Indianapolis. So I'm gonna go kick his door in and throw a couple beers at his face. And then I think we gotta go to a birthday party tonight. And I'm gonna be hanging out up here for a couple days, and then I'm gonna start making my way home on Monday. Probably won't film any of it because it's just gonna be boring. Just like I didn't really film a whole lot of the in-between stuff this year. It was boring. We, you know, didn't really have all that many issues. Except for the accident, but it felt weird to film that. So, anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks for hanging out all week, everybody. Love y'all, and I will see you in the next video.